Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Aimed long and direct. Coquelin. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Eriksen. Rodrigo. Looks like a good ball through. Back into the middle. And it's Deulofeu. Rodrigo. Now the pass. Thauvin looking up to see who can he put it away! And he nearly went all the way.
Thauvin really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rodrigo certainly could have and should have made more of that. Yeah, it's been a good start to the match and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
Coquelin gets his foot in there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Is it in? That comes as a mighty relief. Willian. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Throw it. Deulofeu goes up and over. He's left his man. Alexandro passes it through. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, has a hit! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually...
Big chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily...
It's Falcao! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
And it's Falcao. Now it's Deulofeu. Going through. Forward it goes. Rodrigo into opposition territory. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's been won straight back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Big chance here! Baines plays it forward. Coquelin set up one goal so far. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Falcao. Now a chance to break. Thauvin tries to get it forward quickly. Baines. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Berlin head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the action has already resumed here. Now it's Toni Kroos. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Rodrigo. Toni Kroos. And it's Deulofeu. Now it's Deulofeu. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Just brushed off the ball there. Toni Kroos. Thiago. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Rodrigo, and he's away. Timely intervention. And now they can launch a counter. Yedlin. Rodrigo. Koscielny just wouldn't be beaten there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Willian, and it's been taken straight back. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Falcao. Forward it goes. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Thiago. Goalkeeper's ball. Referee's given a throw. HIJx2. How about it? They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Hoists it high. Forward it goes.
Berlin are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Defenders on the back foot.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tovin. And a header! Saved it! And it's hoisted clear. This is promising. Rodrigo. Eriksson decides to play it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
This could fall anywhere. He's gone for it. Tremendous from Rodrigo. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. He's left his man. Tries a through ball. Surely he's... and the shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And that will be the final act. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A striker with a real nuisance value for me, HIJx2. I like my strikers hassling defenders as much as possible, and he delivers in that respect. He's happy to indulge in an aggressive niggle and won't go docile and passive, and that's hard to cope with.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Isco passes it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he just whacks it away. Has a hit! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's there to hoof it away. Damian. And it's Isco. Isco's cross. Boots it to safety. Great leap! There it is! There is the breakthrough! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And can he put it away? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Falcao. Baines tries to get it forward quickly. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Up to meet it. They've done it. And already they're looking to run away with it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met.
He's had a shot. David Luiz goes upfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Perisic. And it's Roberto. Roberto with a long pass out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he heaves it forward. Isco. Could cross it here. Coquelin boots it to safety. Played out to the right. Now they could break here. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Hurls himself at it. Yes, he is offside. Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Peter, this is a show of overcommitment and an invitation to be counter-attacked.
Played back in. Isco crosses in a low one. A real chance to break. Where to from here? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago, looks like a good ball through. Fires from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Perisic. Now it's Neymar. Perisic with the ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neuer sends that a long way. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Isco. Just brushed off the ball there. Willian. Defenders on the back foot. Coquelin. The shot's on! Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. Falcao hits it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Berlin, we're desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Perisic. And it's Neymar. Neymar going through. Mustafi plays it forward. Toni Kroos. Needed a better pass there. Dembele. Perisic. And it's been taken straight back. Roberto. Coquelin. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Roberto plotting from out on the right-hand side. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Willian. David Luiz. And it's Neymar. Dembele. Isco. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. Coquelin. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Perisic. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper's going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Mandzukic. And the finish! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And they are pulling still further away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through.
He'll have a dip! Alderweireld heaves it forward. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's HIJx2. And it's Falcao. Shoots! Ball's out on the left now. Damian tries a through ball. Coquelin. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Baines has come steaming up from the back for this. And it's Coquelin. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Neymar, he's got away. Oh, it's a shot at goal! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Strong punch. Damian looks to slip it, looking to shoot! That's a throw. Mustafi passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dembele. Isco tries lifting it over. HIJx2 was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! There is the final whistle. Berlin thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Berlin never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome.
and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ibrahimovic! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ibrahimovic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Dembele. Alderweireld. Dele Alli. Ball's out on the left now. Now he's wondering who wants it. Into the box. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Mandzukic will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
And that's been won straight back. Baines. Coquelin floats one over. Gorgeous control there. Coquelin. Looking to break out here. Isco tries to stroke it through. Mandzukic crosses it in low. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Dembele plays it out to the flank. Coquelin. Tries a through ball. Willian. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ali. And that's sprayed out wide. Swung in towards the middle. Ali. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Dele Alli. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Out for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Berlin head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Gone back to the keeper. Corner it is. Thiago goes short. Dele Alli gets it back. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. They've played it short. Oh, he's not going to get that. Back to the keeper and try something new. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
It's in, and that looks to me very much like... Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Isco tries to stroke it through. Coquelin. Thiago doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alderweireld. Keeper goes long. Thiago goes looking. And it's Neymar. Joel Veltman. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Chance to break. Oh, good ball. He's left his man. Toni Kroos. Now it's Falcao. Falcao tries lifting it over. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. So what now? Darmian with the ball through. Neymar. Mustafi gets good distance on it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Aimed long and direct. Joel Veltman. Isco. Up he gets! Good delivery, no joy.
Berlin can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Dele Alli. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now a chance to break. Falcao goes long. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it! It's come back out! Toni Kroos. Crossed in. And it's hoisted clear. Driving Thiago! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Alderweireld plays it forward. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Isco. Darmian. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Baines. Toni Kroos. And it's Ibrahimovic. Dinks one in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ali. Dele Alli with the cross. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Going for goal! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Into the channel. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! And it's a goal! Well, that always looked like... And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Berlin would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Berlin need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Neymar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, he's given it away. Neymar's cross. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. An act of charity gratefully received.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Neymar going through. Neymar, and he's whipped it, goes for goal! Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? It's come loose. Isco goes for a sweeping cross. Thiago knocks it away, and it's been taken straight back. Isco looking to get on the end of this. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dembele. And it's Isco. Isco plays it long. Back into the middle. HIJx2. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Isco. Now the cross. And that's been levered clear. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Coquelin. Willian. Tries a through ball. And he just whacks it away. Pushes it out wide. And it's Dele Alli. Damian passes it through. Neymar's cross. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Falcao tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Veltman with a delicate ball. He's got away. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Has a swing at it! And he's gone for it! Sighs all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Dembele. Looks like a good ball through. Isco up for the header, and the ball's come out. He can get that clear. Dembele. Now it's Dembele. Kroos. Now it's Falcao. Played out to the wing. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Dele Alli. And it's HIJx2. Isco. That's not going to make it. And now the breakaway. Falcao plays it out to the flank. Willian is desperately calling for it out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's there to get rid. Kroos. Falcao. Danger averted for now. And time is up. Berlin beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.